Okay, so here we have the Anona 4K Pano security camera. This is a camera that can do 360 degrees, around 110 degrees up and down, and zoom up to 8 times. Fairly certain that means digital, but it can do an 8x zoom. We're going to go through, talk about the features we really like about this camera, some that they could improve upon, and give our overall thoughts. Before we jump in, I want to thank Anona for sending us this camera here so we can do this demo and review for you guys. Starting off with install on this is incredibly easy. You plug the power in, and like 99% of the time, it's already going to show up on your phone. You just hit add. Now, in the event that you do need to do a reset, there is a reset button behind the lens. You roll the lens up with your thumb, hit the reset button for 5 seconds, it'll blink orange, and then you can pair it. Very easy to set up. You can be up and running very quickly. It does even have a screw mounted plate that you can optionally use to put it into a ceiling. So it can be upside down and it will work, or onto a post or something like that, right side up like this. So multiple ways to mount it, or if it's like going to be in a baby room or your living room or something like that, you just put it on like a console or a shelf or something. All right, so why would you get one of these cameras? The ability to see the entire room from one location, that's a big one. So rather than having a fixed position camera, these guys here can actually walk through and be controlled remotely. So let's say I just wanted to look at the corner over there. I can go on my app and literally turn the camera remotely to look at the exact thing I want to look at. So let's say that I'm going on vacation. I want to make sure I turn the stove off. Well, there you go. You can check right here. You just go look at the stove. It's on or it's off. I know a lot of our friends, they use their security cameras as baby monitors nowadays. This does have two-way talk capability. So if you want to talk to the child, you can do so through the camera. It also has a AI baby detection mode for crying. So if the baby's crying out, it will actually notify you, hey, I'm detecting crying noises, and you can make decision how you want to handle it from there. You can watch the children in the backyard. So it is really nice to have basically that virtual presence throughout your home, whether you're there or not. As you can see right now, we've got the camera moving around and it's tracking too. That's something that I really like about these pan, tilt, zoom cameras, is that they have AI to track motion, not just for people, but for pets as well. So you can really see whether or not something is in an area, what's moving around, and it's going to make itself pretty well known too, because you can turn on a notification, which we'll do right now. I've already got one pre-recorded, and I love this feature on these cameras, and that is you can record whatever message you want for the detection alarm. All right, so I've turned on my custom recorded message that can watch the dog, keep him out of the kitchen whenever I'm not in the house. I'm going to turn this camera upwards. It's going to see the our cameraman here, and it should record.
Spot, get out of the kitchen.
And it'll do that for as long as I have it set.
Spot, get out of the kitchen.
And you see it's tracking as well, and it's sending a notification to me
Get out of the kitchen,
saying that there's a pet or a person in the area I have it set for. And so if your pet is very well behaved and responds to your voice, it will know to leave the designated area. If you have it set for a child in their room, a baby, and you want them to go back to sleep, you can do a back to sleep memo. Or if you have people on your property, you can let them know, hey, I'm watching you. I know you're on the property. So you've got lots of different options for how you want to use the custom messaging. But yeah, I think that's a wonderful feature for a security camera to have. All right, so a couple things that I think that they could improve upon. Number one is I would love to put this out in the yard. And it is not currently weather sealed. It is harder to weather seal cameras when they have motion, because you have to get gaskets on these guys here. But that would be something that I think would be absolutely wonderful if they get a weather sealed version of this. The next one is going to be the recording is really, really nice, but it could sound a little more natural. I think that'd be, a nice little upgrade. But for having a 4K camera, easily accessible, lots of customization and control, I think it's a good trade-off for having that flexibility within your home. So that is the Anona security camera. It pans, it tilts, it zooms, it does custom messages. I'm not sure what else more you could ask for.